Hey everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Dark Deity. This is Chapter 13, The Resurgence of Purpose. Alright, cool. The party and crew with storm spirits on the battle with storm spirits on the high seas, having attracted them with the high volume of adept blood on board. This brings them the fortune of meeting Monroe and Iris, two other passengers who find themselves lacking a final destination. Party agrees to let them come along. No one expects that their journey will get any easier. They reach ground in Isen's Hope, a harbor town. After leaving his ship and preparing his crew to wait for the group, Ford comes along. They set off on the long trek to Shelabons, where the Order of Eternals makes its home. So, I will say this. So far, every character that we have met feels like they have joined the group or come along for a reason. Right? Either between joining the army or, fleeing some sort of something or, being an active part of the overall quest. It really feels like Monroe, Iris, and Ford just joined because we started to run out of plot contrivance. So, Irving prepares to meet his father. Vesta prepares to petition the Order for aid. Cool. Let's see how he's hash. Beautiful, I've never seen anything like it. Ridiculous that you can still see the ocean. Anyone afraid of heights? So we climbed up a mountain, basically? Someone spot the ship. Hello, old humpback. Not with these eyes. Perhaps you are our young sharpshooter might. Oh yeah, I can see it. Benji, you are not the sharpshooter. Not you, Ben. Nice. I guess I just can't compete. Still, it's quite a view, isn't it, Irving? Irving? Vesta's been in there for quite some time. Well, I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. There's a lot to catch up on. And there she is at last, not a moment too soon. I'm eager to collect my debts and get back on the seas, I'm afraid you'll have to wait a bit longer. The council won't be meeting until tomorrow. You live to disappoint me, don't you? Irving, the Grand Vicar, will see you now. Huh. Oh, of course. Dete is the Grand Vicar. Well, this is it. You waited your whole life for this. No use in waiting any longer. Just never thought this day would come. Certainly not like this. I understand. Feels like every day we left since Brookstead, something completely unbelievable has happened. Hey, how's it going, Myokai? What are you up to? My shoe. I got a knot in my shoelace. I can't get it off. How could you understand, Garrick? You've always known your father. I still wonder if anyone really knows that man, but regardless, this isn't about me. Playing Vagrant Story? Oh, hell yeah. How far are you? You're gonna be fine, Irving. Just stand up straight. Try to make a good impression. The usual things. Don't keep him waiting. Go on. We're still getting this screen with dear old brother. Decently far, actually. You played it for 10 hours straight on Sunday. Holy shit, yeah. You can get... Honestly, truth be told, if you know where you're going and what you're doing, the game isn't that long. I mean, it's not like a 10-hour romp or anything like that, but you can get through the game pretty quick. So yeah, I imagine 10 hours in, you got some action happening. Man, I love that game. I legitimately just fantasize about how that game would be if it was remade today. Like, my goodness. Alright, that is not how I imagined Daddy was gonna look. Just love how the progression is, where it's mostly linear and then really opens up around halfway through and you get the teleport all over the place. It's very good. And again, right, Jay and I were talking about this the other day. It just feels, the more that I think about it, it feels very Dark Souls-y, right? It feels like you have these linear progression, opens up, linear progression, opens up, right? It's very, very interesting. Yep. And the atmosphere is very Dark Souls. It's really good. Hello, Father. Hello, Father. Pardon the mess. Vesta's news was troubling to say the least, turning the place upside down for old records. It's alright. Come here. Let me get a good look at you.
Son.
So, like, we've been on the sea for, what, a week, maybe? So, you literally just, like, 2 weeks travel to go see your son ever? Maybe do that. Quite the man you've shaped up to be, Irving. A Sildarin, through and through. Hair red as ruby, like your brother's. Not anymore. Though it seems, as Vesta says, you've changed since the incident. In appearance, I mean. I suppose. You feel any different? Think so, especially around the aspects. It's sort of like nettle on my skin, as if I can feel the energy inside them. Black Knight, then it's as I feared. I'm afraid I have worse news still. About Sterling. Yes, we tried to save him, Aaron, Bianca, Lincoln, but the blast. I'm sorry. I think somehow I knew, if that's possible. Something in Vesta's voice. If I'd only gotten there sooner, I know I could have. Blame yourself. But this news is grave indeed. No doubt it weighs on your heart as much as mine. It does. Even after all this time, it hardly feels real. He was like a father to you. Yes, that's all too understandable. Oof, big oof. That wasn't my intention, Father. He'd find a way to see the good somehow, wouldn't he? He'd say, look, Father, there's one son yet in front of you with plenty to be proud of, and he'd be right. Would have been just like him. Think you know what happened, or who he is, the sorcerer who caused the explosion? The Order has its suspicions. We've been following the disappearance of the aspects for some time. All the more reason I'm thankful you and your friends preserved so many. Glad you found us. I am too.
Listen.
Look, I know no amount of words can make up for lost time, but I just want you to understand it was a true burden for me to be absent from your childhood years and so many of your brothers. I hate these moments. Fucking do it anyways. Is there a reason why you couldn't have brought them with you? I understand. No, don't understand. Hardly an apology, son, but, well, apology is something I can't give. The protection of the aspects has fallen to the most capable members of our family for generations. I did my best to explain that to your mother before we wed. Mother always emphasized the importance of your mission. I think I'm beginning to see that firsthand. Yeah, well, I find myself wishing its importance were less and less with each day. How is your mother? I'm assuming she's dead. Oh, no, she's fine. Though I haven't seen her since I left Brookstead. No, Irving, I was hoping to spare you both the burdens of this life, but it seems destiny's brought you right into the thick of it. I want to know what it will ask of me. I want to be ready for it, like I was on the battlefield. Do not hold that day against yourself. That's a burden no heart can bear. No matter how strong you become, you're still young, giving everything you can. Everything I have isn't always going to be good enough. Keep giving it because it's all I've ever known, but I can't understand how I'm supposed to keep going.
Gods.
Fucking A, this is really depressing. And not very punchy is an issue for me. I have to believe most would have cracked under this pressure. It's at this point to where we're just kind of like assuaging egos at this point. Like, oh yeah, Alistair's... We know he's a bad father because he wasn't there, but he's not a bad father because he really cares, but he also has his mission. And Irving is super sad, but he's gonna be alright because he's really good at heart, but he's still gonna wear it, and that's... Like, alright. Snap it up a little bit. Like, let's fucking go. For what it's worth, I'm proud to be your father. Weren't a father. You basically already said Sterling was his father. Oof. I arranged quarters for you and your companions in the city. Go and get some rest. A long day of proceedings tomorrow. Oifa doifa. Oifa doifa. Hello. Members of the Third Circle and friend... No. Friends of the Order of Eternals, I thank you for gathering here on such short notice. There's much to discuss, so I suggest we begin immediately. One of our own, Vesta of the Fourth Circle, brings disturbing testimony from Etland. Counselors and friends, just weeks after receiving word from Crooked Spire about the disappearance of the Aspects, my temple was attacked by a powerful necromancer. In all the years that I've kept the temple, I've never seen such magic as this. For this reason, I expect him to be in possession of at least 2 eternal aspects, possibly more. He was capable of phasing large distances and raising innumerable dead. I was completely overwhelmed. Were it not for the arrival of my new companions, we would likely no longer be in possession of the aspects which I swore to protect with my life. And who are these companions? Friends, both old and new. Once we had routed the necromancer, they shared with me that they too had encountered a similar figure in a derelict noble manor in northern Etland. There, it seems he was pursuing an heirloom of the Drakenwald family, an aspect that perhaps had slipped through our requisition efforts. Nonsense. Counselor, not now. What's more, they informed me they were themselves aware of several sites thought to contain aspects which were recently looted, and were in possession of a handful of aspects themselves. It was then that I elected to bring them here for their safety, the protection of their aspects, and those which I kept at the Temple of Fame. Alright, I don't know who this person is, but I immediately dislike them. What folly! Allow me to summarize. This priestess gets word of missing aspects and feats of sorcery too powerful for one man alone. She then just happens to meet a rogue group of aspect wielders and decides to hand over her trove and lead them directly to us. I believe we have found our culprits, Grand Vicar, open and shut. I will remind the good counselor that my son is among this group of rogues he speaks of. I don't know if that's intentional or not. And now I'm just curious. If I might interrupt, sir, my name is Maeve Leveron. Leveron? Leveron? I address this body on behalf of the Mystic Council. The Mystic Council? There's too many councils. We got the Third Circle, the Fourth Circle, the Mystic Council. What's going on here? We believe these events may be connected to the disappearance of the Prodigy. He has eluded our observation now for quite some time. The Prodigy, a talented student from Cosmere University with an unprecedented propensity for magic. Perhaps he is capable of such sorcery. That troublesome expellee from Cosmere. What would he want with the aspects? I doubt he read enough to ever learn of them. Enough. Counselor, you will hold your tongue while testimony is given. I don't know who this person is. They're fucking rude. Vesta, do you trust these companions of yours? Yes, Grand Vicar. I trust them with my life. They have preserved it on more than one occasion, and at great risk to their own. And you believe they are sincere in their accounts? Entirely. One thing is clear. Whoever's collecting these aspects has sinister intentions and must be apprehended before they can inflict further damage. And we are to believe these ones had no hand in this mischief based on the testimony of one priestess. Vesta is an esteemed ranking member of the Fourth Circle and entitled to every honor therein. But no, our fate will not rest on her testimony alone. If her word is true, then the quest I will give will surely empower them to find and defeat the threat we face. If her word is false, this quest will destroy them. You speak of the trial of the soul, sir? Yes. The temple of Koli Sumash has been lost for millennia. I have no idea. What? Must admit I'm surprised, sir. Even the Arch-Mystic does not know of its location. Nor do I, but I do know where this knowledge resides. Vesta, you will take your companions to the ruins of the Temple of Cleric, the Towering Wild. There you will find a compass of sorts. It will guide you to the Temple of Koli Sumash. If you then pass the soul trial, you need not return here. You will discover all that we can offer you in your quest to find and defeat this menace, though your triumph against him I cannot guarantee. What should we expect to find in the ruins? Resistance. Acquiring the compass was not intended to be easy, and you should proceed through the Towering Wild with care. One of my scribes will provide you with our most recent chartings of the forest, but the Sylvan tribes that inhabit it are as nomadic as they are lethal. There's no telling where they'll crop up one day to the next. I would also like to join them, sir, if I might. The Mystic Council is quite concerned about these incidents. I was just about to suggest something of the like. Depart with them. I will write to your superiors in the morning. Will you take your warden with you? She will. Oh, that guy looks fucking badass. Thalanel. He looks fucking bad ass. Seems we're decided then. If that's the case, I'd consider us adjourned. Indeed. And Vesta, I cannot make this warning to you or your companions too strongly. The device you seek in the ruins is of great power and may be of great use to you, but it is quite dangerous. Trust it no more than you would a snake in a wicker basket. As you will, sir. Good. Son, I give you and your friends my blessing. Go. Make your preparations quickly. Time is not on our side. I show up and you just put me to work, Papa. Just put me to work. Fucking rude. Hey, we get a new archer. Okay. What is Maeve's skill? Defeating an enemy grants 30% dodge for 1 turn. Okay, so it's like that scenario of you can put her into a bad position, but that's okay because as long as she gets the kill, then she has super dodge for the next turn, right? And as long as she just keeps killing, it's, oh god, super dodge, oh god, super dodge, right? So that's kind of cool. I like that. That's interesting. What do we got? We got, so we already have an archer, we already have a strider, we already have a witch hunter. I will probably try out Drifter, who has Ruthless, crit damage modifier increased by 50%, so 50% more crit damage, and crit increased if only adjacent to 1 unit. So in a duel, I'm assuming is what that is, like the duel time. That seems cool. Yeah, let's do it. Drifter. And then we have Thalanel is that's interesting. So he is our 5th adept. Because we have Elias, we have Aurum, we have Bianca, and we have Iris as adepts. So, okay. I think he is our first, this adept is our first class to have 5 units in. He has Ancient Blood, can't take over 30% of max HP in 1 hit. Wow, okay, that's very interesting. That really makes me feel like going Reverie is like intended to be good for him, because if he can't take over a certain amount of HP, right, like he should smash and get that HP back. But he's got a whole shit ton of strength and quite a bit of magic, actually. Kind of feels interesting to go Gale. This actually hurts, but if we're doing this from just a pure stat standpoint, I think he actually has better stats than Elias does. That's unfortunate, if that's the case. Let's check real quick. See. 26, 24, 11, 11. (26, 24, 11, 11). So Elias has more defense, but is lower in everything else. Elias is also 5 levels under Thalanel. 21, 16, 22, 6. 21, 16, 22, 11, or 6. So higher dexterity, higher speed, lower luck. Interesting. It looks like Elias can probably grow further. If we're talking average, that's another 20 points. It'd be close. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. Both come in at pretty fucking high level. My god, it hurts me to look at all the lower levels, though. What does he have? Big Mars Charge. Kills grant 2% of power till the end of the chapter. Pelagial's Flash. If doubling, second attack deals 25% increased damage. So you definitely want to double whenever you can. Okay. Fun time. Irving with Aaron. Irving, how are you feeling? Wouldn't be right to complain, but you want to. Let's just say I can still remember a time in my life when my whole body wasn't sore, though only very distantly now. I think I know just the spell for that. Please, Marin, don't bother. I just need to rest. Stubborn as always. How did it go? Your talk with your father? As well as can be expected. I'm sure he was devastated by the news. I have a feeling Vesta may have softened the blow a bit, but yes, I have no doubt that he was. How did he react? He was strong, as I'm sure he was always trained to be. A man in his position is never far from loss. Still, I'm sure it was uniquely painful. With Sterling, he lost more than a son. I think he... I'm sorry, Irving. I wasn't trying to bring all of it back up again.
Sterling.
I don't know. All right. I need to say this. My father felt he lost a piece of himself, too, when my brother died. At least, he felt that way. I think anyone whose life even remotely intersected with his would say the same. I know I would. I always considered you a trusted friend. I was always honored by that, just as I was honored to be at his side in the end.
Still.
I know you did everything you could, Marin. I hope you don't blame yourself. Don't worry, I don't. One of the first lessons you learn as a healer, the easy way or the hard way. Then perhaps that's a lesson you can teach the rest of us. If I can, I will. It's sad. It's fucking sad shit. I don't like it. Oh my god, she's got like 15 conversations. Sophia! Timing, Sophia. Really could work on your timing. What? Is this about what I said on the boat? I wish it were only about that. Look, all I'm saying is, everywhere we go, people think we've shown up just in time to solve their problems. For free, too. How does that work? It's like we've got a big sign around our neck saying, free help. In fairness, I would like to think we look somewhat formidable. Shouldn't that scare people? The wrong people.
Ta-da!
Does seem to work that way. Maybe I'm just too cute. I wouldn't be too sure. Perhaps it's the ferret. Have you thought about ditching it? I saw a nice patch of wood not too far. Uh-oh. You didn't hear that, did you, Butter? No, you don't speak mean. Wow, Butter doesn't speak mean. So predictable it hurts. At least I'm consistent, and nice to harmless little animals. That's one way of looking at it. Not sure any of your enemies would call Butter harmless. Well, then you'd better not become one.
That's cute.
I'm shaking in my boots. You're not wearing boots.
No.
Ugh. Technically, I'm not. Wow, okay. How do you get around in those things anyways? I'm assuming she's wearing, like, high heels. Very carefully. Gracefully, too, I hope. Yeah, keep hoping. Oof. Oof. Alright, Monroe. It's good to see you get on the boat. Familiar faces are few and far between right now. Ah, they know each other.
Explain.
What in the world are you doing with these people? You heard that my father disowned me and dropped me off I dropped off the map, I presume. Of course. Where were you? Captured by bandits, funnily enough. Irving and the others rescued us. Us? Sophia is the dearest friend I have ever had, though I appreciate you not telling her that. Her family took me in after my exile, fed me, clothed me. In peasant garb, I'm sure. I'd love to see what that looked like. Monroe! You asshole! I'm sure you would, you fiend. Either way, we stuck with them. I have no place in Sojourn, and there are other reasons to stick around. What happened in the Wastes? Last I heard, your traveling companions wiped out both the Aramoran and Delian armies and killed the commander.
Gods.
Keep your voice down. Sterling's little brother is on board. Had to watch him die. Now has to carry the guilt that a whole kingdom thinks he was the one to kill him. That's awful. From what I heard, Sterling was a good man. Yes, and so is his brother. Monroe, I know you have no real purpose in Varroa, so I won't pry. I think you should join us. I can't explain why unless you promise to stay with the group.
Naturally.
Alright, Valmiran. I've known you a long time and never known you to care for anything at all. You have my curiosity. Cool. Well, we know Monroe is a badass, so I'm considering choosing Monroe. Funny, I've been waiting for an apology, and yet here we stand. No one apologizing. Strange. Very cute, Sloane. I don't mind you being rude, or even comparing me to people I've never met that I'm sure you have a low opinion of. I do mind you waltzing around thinking you know me. You don't.
Fine.
Prove it, then. Prove I don't know you. How do you suggest I go about doing that? Give up on trying to get all your money and power back. You don't need it to be happy.
That's cute.
Brooke, do you realize how silly that sounds coming from someone who kills people to acquire money and power? I do realize that, actually. That's the fun thing about all this. I don't need to not be a hypocrite to be right. You are simply impossible. You wouldn't understand what it's like to have everything all your life, then have it taken away.
No.
Nope, I wouldn't. What I do understand is that I've seen countless heirs and heiresses dedicate their lives just to getting back to where they were as a kid. It's sickening to watch. I think you can be better than that. Oh, so now you're my biggest supporter. Pick a side, woman. Oof. How long is it gonna take you to understand that there are no sides? I don't need this, but you might. Excuse me if I don't believe that your motives are so pristine. You're excused. Such sass. Such sassafras. Monroe and Sophia. Wahoo, waha, wee. What is happening? She's annoying him. Sophia, can you play catch with your ferret somewhere else? I'm trying to concentrate. Ooh, on what? A spell?
Ugh.
As it so happens. What's it do?
Naturally.
It turns all ferrets into a 12-foot radius into ash and dust.
Huh?
You're joking, right? Willing to take that chance? Ooh. And Sophia, for what it's worth, I don't think he appreciates being launched into the air.
Oh, butter.
Of course he does. Look, he's smiling ear to ear.
Absurd.
He's certainly baring his teeth, but I wouldn't take that as a good sign. Besides, he's a ferret, not a flying squirrel. There are squirrels that can fly? Oh, God. Suppose they more jump, really. Weird. They should have called them jumping squirrels. Alright, Brooke. With Sia. Nice. Ooh, you don't mess around. Catch your breath. Not ready to learn how to fight to the brink of exhaustion. We need to master the fundamentals first. I think Sia's doing okay. Fight with your mind. That's good. But we need to master your instinct first. I like to be in control of my actions, thanks. Then you'll like to be dead. Sometimes the blade must be faster than the mind. Instinct is an incredibly powerful ally, but it's also dangerous. How so? It's hard to describe. Just take this at face value. Be a better fighter if you learn to separate your instinct and your thoughts. Control of both is essential. Basically just said you can't control your instincts, though. That's confusing, but I trust you. Good. Sounds like we may be getting somewhere after all. So, when you come at me from the left like that, it makes sense for me to twist and dodge back. That's correct. But in the moment when we were sparring, my first instinct was to lean in past the blow and strike. A dangerous maneuver, but one that would have won you the fight and left you unharmed. I see what you're saying with the danger. How do you learn to make these decisions so quickly? There's a fine line between self-preservation and losing your edge. Fighting is about being dynamic. How do you learn to make these decisions so quickly?
I don't know.
I don't know, Sia. I don't have an answer. I'm hoping if we drill it into you and you gain enough experience, it will come. That's how it happened for me. Like a risky proposition to me. Yeah, fighting is a fucking risky proposition. Little value can be found in places devoid of risk. Not always true. When did you become the wordy philosopher? When you were the only one around to hear me. Almost sounds like you consider us friends. Oof. Silent on that one. Alright, Helena. Helena, hey. Have you been finding everything? Travel suits me. I've made my home on the road ever since I left the monastery. Helena's, again, very understated, but kind of fucking dope. Glad to hear it. I was more asking about the people, though. I know Garrick, for one, can be a little rough around the edges with pious folk. I think they make him insecure. He's not yet spoken to me. Ah, yeah, sorry about that. It sounds like I should prefer it. I mean, he's pretty harmless for the most part, just a bit of a rascal. Reverent is not a word I'd ever use for him. I had a brother who was this way. I bet that drove you crazy. Actually, he was my favorite. Really? Were you too close? No. Not at all. Oh, sorry to hear that. Must have been hard on your family when you left the monastery.
I wonder.
I don't think it was. In a way, they encouraged it. Then I guess at least they were supportive? I'd sooner call Garrick reverent. My goodness. I think I'm getting the picture. Well, listen, hopefully this can be a new chapter for you. We've practically got no choice but to support each other just to make it through tomorrow. If there's ever anything I can do to make you feel more at home, or maybe not at home, but you know what I mean, just let me know. Thank you, Marin. That is a generous offer. Just glad you decided to stick around. So am I, because Helena's actually pretty badass. Helena and Sia. Say, Helena, what is it that you're working on over there? Working might be overstated here. This is leisure. You know what would actually be cool? Aside in games like this, aside from being able to use all of your characters, being able to getting either passive experience for your other characters so that they can level at the same time or somewhat, so they're not like Benji is basically just a death sentence now. Like if I were to put Benji on the battlefield, he would just die. But being able to like accrue a little bit of experience so that people don't get so far behind, or having a external experience or something like that, where you accrue experience and you can spend that experience on a person, would be good.
Could have fooled me.
Was it your leisuring at over there? I am knitting. It helps to calm my mind. Doesn't look all that calming to me. Your hands are moving 100 miles a minute.
Hush.
Speed is relative, Sia. Were I a beginner, I would go a tenth as fast and feel the stress of the action tenfold. I have spent a great deal of time knitting, and thus even a quick pace is relaxing to me. Never thought I'd hear someone make knitting sound so scary. I think you and I have different definitions of fear. I think you're the only person I've ever met that actually has a definition for fear. Fair enough. Would you mind teaching me?
I wonder.
That depends. Would you mind learning? I'm not sure. I think we would figure that out together. I'm curious to see. Let's be on with it. Hey, sweet. Garrick. Garrick, I'm still a bit worried about Irving. You've spoken to him recently, haven't you? I must have made an oath once to never let him go a day without my pestering, so yes, we've spoken. And while I can't imagine that what he's going through is easy, I think I'm a lot less concerned than you are. That doesn't mean you're right to be. Oof. As cutting as your words are, they're probably true. What gives them their sting? Well, regardless, given the circumstances, he seems to be doing all right. It's good to hear. Just wish there was something we could do for him. There always is, and I think we're doing it. To the best of our admittedly deficient abilities. I know. It's just so hard to know what to do. On one hand, I don't want to bother him or remind him about his loss too much, but I also don't want him to think I don't care. The difference between you and me is I don't mind annoying him. Quite certain I've been doing that all my life.
You're really something.
You can add me to that list of certain people, too. Oof. Glad to have your vote of confidence. Can you try to be serious for a moment?
Come on.
Nope. Are you sure you want that? I don't know what you've ever seen. I don't know that you've ever seen what that looks like. Garrick. Fine, look. I think it's better to err on the side of too much attention. If he needs space, he can tell us. Besides, he bears the loss of his brother, while at most we bear the loss of a friend.
Right.
That's gotta feel lonely enough without us adding to it. You know, Garrick, I think you actually might have some sound advice there. Yeah, well, don't get used to it. I think I just might like serious Garrick. Sounds like you really liked setting yourself up for disappointment. Yeah. Is that it? Looks like that is it. Okay, sweet baby Jesus. There's so many characters. So many characters. Oops. Okay. What are we doing? Heat Hymn's been going pretty good for us. Kind of feel like we just upgrade it. Oh, poor Lincoln. It just never seems like damage matters to him. So that's Irving already has the Partisan. Arima, we're basically he's if we can use him, I want to use him, but if we can't, he's one of the first to go. Orvin already has the broadsword. Sloan. Kind of feel like Force Explosion is the way to go. Cosmic Crash. Very cool. Claymore definitely seems to have been doing the work. Although, we need to be looking at that from a secondary standpoint. Because she's supposed to be... 20% chance to attack and add 20% to damage. The second attack and a double attack deals 25% damage and halves the effect of weapon weights. Alright, that's why we were like, go for... So it basically just makes her really, really, really effective against slow people. And what I'm talking about there is so weapon weight decreases the likelihood that you're going to get a double attack. So in theory, right, you want to use a low-weighted weapon to try to get more double attacks. But you also have the ability of reducing the effective weight by half, meaning you can use a heavier weapon and still double attack slow enemies. It's kind of a one half dozen or the other, that type of situation. We will upgrade Claymore. Zweihanda. My goodness. And we're gonna save our money for now. And gonna jump forward. So we didn't get any tier 1 tokens in this battle. And we're gonna try to keep an eye and see if we don't get any tier 1 tokens in this. We didn't get any in the previous battle. If we don't get any in this battle, I'm gonna assume that we just don't get tier 1 tokens anymore. So from there, I think we're probably gonna start spending all of our coin on our core group, getting all of their stuff boosted to tier 2, basically. We'll see how it goes. My goodness. Show me that map. In Chelabons, Irving meets his father, Alistair. A council meeting is called, and many come to discuss how to handle the current danger. Among them is Maeve, a half-elven inquisitor from the Mystic Council of the Expanse. She is joined by Thay Lanal, one of the Exiled, a reclusive group of sun elves from the far north. Maeve has been tasked with joining the expedition by the council, and as her warden, Thay Lanal must join as well. They seek the trial of the soul, must head to the Towering Wild to find that which will bring them to it. Though they sought to avoid the wandering Sylvan tribes in the wild, they find no such luck. Of course. Gotta fight gotta fight the wood elves. Sylvan folk? Wood elves? Fae folk? Maybe? I don't know. How are you feeling about this brook? Seems too quiet for me. Pretty sure we want it to be quiet, Caius.
Hold on.
There's a stream and plenty of foraging. We should hear animal sounds. This forest has been loud our entire trip, teeming with life. Now I can't hear a thing. If Helena can't hear anything, I think you're right to worry. What was it that Maeve said about the Sylvans yesterday? You don't hear them until they want you to. Marin, watch out.
It is sacred ground.
Hanging out?
Trespasser!
You can't be serious.
They take the remains with them. The consecrated land is simply where they are. Alright, that's kind of bullshit. Go ahead and make it so easy for us to avoid offending your sensibilities.
What?
What the fuck? Did he just murder those 4 people? Clumsy foreigners. Black Abyss, who are you?
Infuriating.
Ren, though it will be of little import if we find ourselves strung from the trees as warning for future trespassers. Uh-oh. Yeah, Brooke has the right of it. Ren, how do we get out of here? The only clear path away is north, through the shallows. If we ran south, they would pick us off one by one. North it is, everyone. We need to get going and fast. Alright, so is this actually like an escape? Hey! Okay. Ren is our second, 5th unit, basically. So Ford is our first stalker, Corvin is our duelist, Sia is our thief, Brooke is our raider. Let's see what Ren has. He has lethal expertise. Mastery further increases armor penetration. So looks like we want super high mastery. We could do speed increases. Mastery further increases. Oh. Go Stalker. I have no idea whether or not I'm gonna actually use him, but I'm assuming I'm going to have to use the 3 new people in this battle. I always assume that that is going to be the case, basically. I'm actually kind of hoping we're getting close to not getting new people anymore. Okay. No, no. No. Yes, yes, yes. No, yes. My goodness. There's so... We got so many fucking characters. Oh. Christ. Crikey. Alright, gonna have to get Bianca some kills. Escape in 25 turns. The Sylvans have been alerted to the party's presence. Escape through the river to the north. Ah, tier 1 token. Tier 1 token. Oof. Holy water. Holy water. Holy water. What's holy water do? I don't know. It's just a shit ton of people here. Dave, Felonel. Alright. Sure. Let's see how it goes. Save. Here. And let's get started. The Sylvans have been alerted to the party's presence. Escape through the river to the north. So up here is where they want us to go. What are these blue parts? Is that where enemy reinforcements are going to come or something? They're all around these things here.
Yes.
Open. 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 Alright, yeah, open. Received holy water. Okay, so they're treasure chests. They're little mossy covered treasure chests. Well, we're gonna have to get all them, ain't we? Ain't we? Ah, shit, yeah, we is. Alright, attack.
All yours.
Cosmic.
It's
Oh
a
no, he's
shame.
dead. God
You're
damn it,
so cute.
Sloan. God damn it, Sloan.
It's all
I wanted to give
falling
that
into
good level.
place.
I wanted to give that to Bianca. Alright, well, it has begun. Okay, so move that guy in.
So it shall be.
My turn!
Okay. And we will start bringing everyone in.
Lead the way.
If you insist.
"25 turns. This is not that big of a map. Whoosh. What? That's really strange. Okay.
As you command.
Basically the exact same thing we were doing, I suppose.
Leave it to me. What'll it be?
Are you
What'll
sure?
it be?
How can I help?
If you insist.
Oh, all right.
Awaiting orders.
I am here.
Was miscalculation. Wow. Here, it's Fury. I say furry every time. Ooh. Okay.
Do not oppose me!
He fucks.
Such is your fate.
Oh, so close. Why is he using a spear? He should be using like his Fashard. Oh, I guess I was using whatever was the most. Oh, I bad. Alright, we're gonna attack over here with whatever the highest kill chance is. Looks like it's Bolt. Ooh. Well, I'm a dummy. Highest kill chance, eh? Whoops. Alright, whatever.
I am here.
Thought you'd never ask.
Over here, Dwarven Longbow. Easy peasy.
It's good to be me.
God damn. Yeah, that's a really good level. Holy shit.
It is willed.
It is willed. It is willed. Pushard.
You're just another cur.
Damn. 8% critical. He really
making me
wanted
look
to make up
bad.
for not killing him earlier.
Interesting.
Actually, don't want to put anyone next to Corvin so that he can take advantage of the thrill. This whole
Right
moving
away.
up water thing is kind of shite. Why?
So it shall be.
I see now why the 25 turns is supposed to be a challenging. I don't think it really will be. It'll be challenging to do that and get everyone out, but
History will
I
forget
don't think it'll be challenging
you.
on its own. It's so cool. Fucking Corvin's a badass. God damn it. Why all of the
Diligence
all of
is
the,
its own
the
reward.
newer characters are strong and badasses. And it's a little saddening. I mean, obviously, like, you know, cool. Badasses. We like badasses.
This should be fun.
But at the same time, it means that I kind of feel like some of our original characters are being left behind. Shall we? Alright. Dwarven Longbow. Easy enough kill.
Lead the way.
Move up here, heal.
Stay with me. My hard work is paying
Not bad.
off.
Very well.
Okay, again, we're gonna move forward. The intention of trying to soak.
Are you
Probably a
sure?
little too much there.
If you insist.
I will.
This guy actually has quite a few options, so we'll see where it goes. River movement shit is for the birds.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Just fucking everybody up. Damn, Corvin. Excuse the fuck out of me? That was a 40 damage shot. 40 damage. Just on an... not on a crit, just on a base attack. Excuse me? Holy fuck balls, Batman. That is ridiculous. Stab the shit out of this guy. Got 22 HP. Let's see if we can get Bianca a kill. 22 HP. Potentially. Nice. Sweet.
You're making me look bad.
Right.
More wine.
Yo, how's it going, Jake?
More wine.
Also, bless you, love bug.
I'm on it.
If you
Try
insist.
to get the kill with Brooke. Hatchet.
You're making me look bad.
Okay. Bring Wave up. Come here, heal
Get up, Buttercup.
Aaron.
I am here.
Ugh.
I am here.
Stop being so freaking close. Button.
Huh?
I hate it. I kind of don't want to wait on these
This
fights.
should be fun. I
I
will.
just want to pull people. Because this is really taking a while to move through this. I'm actually... Oh, we've got people coming up behind us now. Nice. Wonderful. It's going to be a fighting retreat. Because those guys are on horses. They're quick. Kill him. Alright. We're gonna need to have a group kind of like rush forward and then a group kind of come off to the side, eh? I mean, not necessarily. It's not required or anything. Earthfall. Combustion. Ooh, the safe route with Hearthfall, I believe.
you'd never ask.
Go with the dwarven longbow.
Huh? My turn!
Really worried about that. Am somewhat worried about that. We'll move up and fuck, I forgot he did. Doifa.
Whatever it takes. Very well.
I just broadsword killed this guy. That means the only person he can be in contact with is the axe guy, who he is good against. Also put Irving up. He's good against axe guy. That's fine. She is not good against him. Don't want to do that.
Oh, all right.
The center.
I am here.
Why did it not include them initially? Strange. Here. Helena is rear guard.
Awaiting orders.
Not a huge fan of how this is going.
So it shall be. So it shall be.
I'm on it.
What'll it be?
Well, you just fucked up, sir. God, Alden's so strong. It's a one-man army. Oh, it's a one-man Alden. That's really
I've got a
dumb.
lot to learn.
Ooh, a minimum for Alden. Unfortunate. Okay. Question is, do we push on them? I think the answer is no.
Thought you'd never ask.
Okay, Bianca can't get to any of them, but she can get to that guy, so she will go for that guy. Dwarven Longbow over here, Garrick, so we're just looking to open a spot for Bianca.
Proudly meeting
God damn,
expectations.
Garrick. Alright. If you keep doing that, I will actually be very happy with you, but he does that like twice, and then he has like 3 or 4 2-pointers. And I'm like, well, guess I hate you. Zweihanda. Very good. Sophia's really coming into her own. That's nice. Send Maeve this way.
Can
Send
do.
Bianca up here. Attack with something a little more reliable, like a tornado. Nice. Ooh, close. Getting there. Try to get myself on fucking solid ground and go from there.
Right away. Interesting. Right away.
Oh, all
Alright.
right.
I think I'm gonna try to put all the horsies to the right faster. I'm heading off that direction.
How can I help?
So it shall be.
And this guy here,
I'm on
and
it.
Elias here. I'm gonna say he gotta come for one of them, so. Okie dokie. 8 turns. I'm feeling better now. I was very, very, very like, ooh, I do not like this when we were taking so long to get through that little section of river, but I think we're gonna be fine here now.
Awaiting orders. I won't let you fall.
If you insist. If you insist.
Movement 6, movement 6, movement 6.
I am here.
Somewhat dangerous. I kind of feel like we don't actually stand and fight them. We continue to just like fighting retreat. Drag them up the coast or up the river with us.
Thought you'd never ask.
Put him over here. It was minus 10 against leather. I don't understand why this guy, the barbarian, the class for some reason has a mastery over Strider, which means his admittedly low mastery can try to take into effect. What's his speed? 16 or minus 16? Yeah.
Huh? Huh? All yours. Oh, all right. I guess.
As you command.
I'm on it.
Pull all the way up here. See how this goes?
Your end
Ayo,
approaches.
he did. Okay, not too bad. And fucking awesome. We got Elias the level we were looking for.
One step
And
at
it's
a time.
It's a average level. All right.
You handled that well.
My God, this guy's strong. What's his true speed compared to Elias's? 26 damage to Irving, really? That was a favorable matchup, too. Like, there are things about this game that don't quite click with me yet. Like, Irving has a favorable matchup against that archer. That's not Lincoln. Got a graphics glitch again. Or the game thinks that's Lincoln. Unfortunate. Well then. Okay. What are we gonna do? We just move this guy, move up and zap the shit out of this guy. 71% chance. Crit.
Wrong day to play hero.
Uh-oh. That's a big did. That's a very big did.
Not
All
bad,
right.
not bad.
Average level for Bianca. We'll take it. Need to get her caught up. Got. Can't match either way.
I guess.
What do we got on her currently? Swap over to the Dirk for dodge. There, move over.
I'm on
We
it.
just go ahead and kill this guy.
I'm on it.
Or not. 83% miss. Oof. Oof.
As you command.
You hate to see it. If I can get in there with Helena, get a kill. Probably not, it looks like. Looks like our best chance is to actually crit with the Gladius. No dice. Oh well. Whatevs. Okay.
Together we forge ahead.
This should be fun.
Hmm. 35 damage. Very high chance to crit with the Arbalest. Move in with Ren. Very solid damage with the knife. Okay, he teleports behind the guy. That is kind of cool. Okay, game. Glad I found him though. All right, if we charge, we've got a 50% chance to crit. Pretty good chance.
Give me strength.
That'll work. Now we've got a 51% chance to crit. Yay!
Strength is the only path to peace.
Average, we'll take it. Not that we have any other choice, but damn. We come in, attack here with a piercer. Yeah, sure. Okay, I think we might just give the kill over to Brooke. Assuming she can. Yeah, she can. Scythe. Maybe.
It's all in the
Okay, there we go.
execution.
I was gonna say... Nice. Okay. Stupid trade option needs to be in a different spot. Really gets in my way. Alright. Hopefully a kill for Elias. Very good. Ooh. 57% on that. Unfortunate. Yowie. See, that 4 damage is more what I was expecting from that previous one. Armor Piercer bucks. Like, it doesn't say anything about that, though. Like I get, right? It makes sense, but I wish there was something, like, I wish I could hover over that weapon. Because, like, look, I look at that guy, and it says that Irving does good against him, right? But that guy will fuck Irving up. I should be able to hover over the Armor Piercer and be like, hey, this thing will fuck you up. You know? Try to zap this boy.
Yield
Ooh,
now
yeah.
or die.
Dead. Super dead. Good job, Bianca. That's that good. It has the enemy's power listed, though. Well, so the power is listed here. Sure, it's 36, but... like, that translates directly to what? There's nothing that says... oh, the power listed compared to the defense listed is going to equal X amount of damage, right? There's a lack of information to be processed unless I'm over here doing math on my own, basically. All I'm saying is there could be quality of life improvements in the UI to make it more obvious what the information you're being presented with is. You know, that type of thing. Alright, we move on up. Moving on up. To the east side. Okay, I think we just head east with Thalanel. Need to pull back, actually. We don't have a healer up there currently. Come in with Sophia. Zweihanda. It's death. Sophia's turning out pretty good so far.
I feel stronger. Do I
In
look
good
stronger?
matchups, at least. Or she feels like she's doing okay.
What'll it be?
We can move Corvin in, but he's not going to gain the benefits of his passive. I think we're okay anyways. It's still fine, probably.
Oh, all right.
Lead the way.
We need to get Marin up there, though. We move in. This is mostly just intended for placement. So we're going to move in attack. It's fine. I don't really care about that. Okay, so I see what you're saying on that. So let's do a little calculation. And yeah, I'm a Fire Emblem fan too, so like I get where you're going. So let's do a little calculation. We've got 18 defense on Irving. This guy, who is the same basically stat line of every single one of these guys, they're pretty much the same. Actually, they're very different. That's because this guy's using the Dwarven Longbow. Sorry, the ones that are using... Is there going to be another one? That's a recurve. Is there... Did I really kill the only other... That's a pain in the ass. So, the only other armor piercer that was on the battlefield is already dead. But the armor piercer has 36 power, right? So, versus Irving, that's a 18-point matchup, right? The projectile damage is minus 5%. Oh, that's what it is. He doesn't have plate anymore. He has chain armor. So it's plus 20% damage versus chain. But it did 40 damage on a regular hit. So a 20% increase off of 18 is way more than... Or that shouldn't equal up to 40%, right? You know? That's what? That's like an extra 3 damage, so that should be like a 21 damage hit. But instead it did a 40 damage hit, right? I don't know. There's just something that doesn't quite match up in the damage calculations when I try to like really wrap my head around things.
If
in
you
this
insist.
Game. Come in here. Probably with a scythe and then with Garrick. You can probably do this. Probably. We'd have to get a crit though. What happens with Maeve? Did it crit? It didn't crit. No. It was just regular attack. It's just there's just sometimes things are weird in this game and I don't really know why yet. I feel like it's mastery, like I don't fully understand what mastery does in this game, right? Because it influences favorable matchups to sway your damage in one way or the other, but I don't like again, I just wish the UI I could like hover over the UI and be like, "Oh, yeah, that makes sense," right? But I can't. So I'm very interested to figure it out, though. She also does no damage to this person. She's very weak, actually. Good to know. Okay, we're gonna try to go in with the crit mindset. So see how it goes. Crit with the scythe. Crit.
You won't be missed.
Okay, so we should be able to kill him. Yeah, Garrick should be able to kill him now. Okay. So Arbalest should kill.
Right
We
between
got
the eyes.
a massive crit anyways, so 58 damage.
Give them no quarter.
And we want to move Lincoln here and heal. That way we're presenting a single square. Also good level. We're presenting a single square to be attacked from by both of these dragoons.
Onward.
And we'll see how that goes.
Yes.
Okay.
You aren't worth the ink.
Jeez, Corvin. Corvin's a badass. Ooh.
Disconcerting.
That 2-point level up. Oof. Unfortunate. Get smashed. Lincoln actually doing the damage. Lincoln never does the damage. Alright, counter crit.
You
Counter
won't feel
crit!
a thing.
Very nice. Very good.
Give them no quarter.
A 2-stat level up? Yeah, it was very painful. That's a big oof. Fortunately, Corvin's stat line is already pretty strong. Like, good strength, great defense for just like a duelist, okay fortitude, good dex, good mastery, good speed. Nothing phenomenal, but he's just very solid. He's a all-around okay kind of guy. All right, let's again swap back over to dodge. Go there. Discord said the formula is something like power minus defense plus mastery. Oh, okay. Times the armor bonus times another mastery. So, okay, yeah, I was right. It's mastery basically is the mystery, like, little stat in there that is giving these weird sways and damage. So that's good to know. And I don't mind it being complex. That's okay, right? I don't always have to, like, know every single thing, but it would be nice if I could, like, hover over a weapon or something like that and be like, I don't know. Do these guys have high mastery? They do. They have decent mastery, 19. So maybe that's the thing, is it just sways. Maybe it just really sways that matchup sometimes. Increases damage and unit's ability to exploit high advantage matchups. Yeah, it's not explained great. Yeah. Again, that's kind of like my personal opinion about this game. I have had a blast playing this game, but it just needs a little bit more polish to be that, obviously it's going to be compared to something like Fire Emblem, because, I mean, it's what it is. It's the same genre, right? And it just needs a little bit more of that polish, a little bit more story polish, a little bit more UI polish. But it's great for what it is, honestly. Really, really enjoying it. Anyways, let's keep going. Continue. Move up here. Move up as far as we can. Heal. I guess I'll keep Helena with them as like a rear guard, because I don't think she's going to catch up to anybody. So, going this way. Who are we trying to feed hills to? I guess Garrett and Brooke. Definitely Brooke. Definitely still Brooke. Can't get there. Can not get there either. Garrett comes over here, shoots this guy in the back with a dwarven longbow. Really feels like this is to FE what Felsil was to FFT. Yeah, same kind of situation, right? And I really enjoyed Felsil, but again, there were these things, like a great game, but there were just these things that made it feel like it lacked polish, right?
It's all in the execution.
Yeah, it is.
Push the advantage.
Very good.
Sharp skills, full pockets.
There we go. Good level. Nice, Brooke. Take those.
Are you sure?
Move here, hold,
right
move
away.
Here, open. Tier 2 token, very nice. Yeah, we absolutely want that. And we're actually going to put on whatever her highest dodge thing is, Dolan. And we're going to move here and try to bait this guy down. I want to bait as many people into contact as we can so that we can just swarm them in response.
You're really gonna try
Tornado.
me?
Nice. Dodge kinks are scary. I don't like it. Oh no! Ooh, I like the throwing the cloak back. That's kind of cool. actually does a surprisingly large amount of damage to Lincoln. Okay, good. It's like just about everyone. Yeah, everyone is charging it. Very good. That means we are going to be able to pick everyone that we want.
If you insist.
A charge in on Brooke and try to get the crit kill here. Ambush
it's
critical!
If you hold still.
Fucking nice. And now, very good. Very, very good, Brooke. Very, very good. We're gonna move up with Alden. Attack here. Flame Sap. That's risky, but it's a good, still a positive chance. We could get the kill. What are you doing, Odie boy? Ooh, 80 fucking
you shouldn't
damage.
have.
You want up here? You want up here? Come on. Come on. Come on. Like, if you're gonna do it now while I'm paying attention and not later on when you're gonna claw up my arm. He says, no, Papa. No, Papa, I must do it later when you are not expecting it, Papa. That is the best time, Papa. I must do it then. Oh, wow. Didn't get a crit on either one. It's unexpected.
Strength is the only path to
Decent
peace.
level. You making me nervous down there, boyo. Because I know if you decide to jump up there, you're just gonna claw the shit out of my arm. Like, I love you. You are more than welcome up here. Oh, did not mean to do that. What you doing? What you doing? Are you gonna do it or are you not gonna do it? It says I'm just gonna keep you guessing, Papa. I'm just gonna keep you guessing, Papa. Boy. A boy. Crit!
Would hate to be you right now.
Exactly. As soon as I am like, okay, he's done. He's just gonna like, hurrah, onto my arm. Why? You want up here? Come on. Every time I'm like, come on, he's like, nope, and he gets back down. You are either a evil cat or you are a shitbag. Come up here. Come on. Ooh, ooh. I've actually been trying to do this more frequently. You want your treat? You want your treat? You have to get up here. You have to get up here. Here. Here we go. Come on. Come on. You gotta get up here. Come on. A boy. He just gets dumber. Ow! Ow! You want this or not? I know you want it. I know you want it. Hey, hey. What's with you? What are you doing? Come on. Come on. He's just staring at it like he don't understand. Alright, well, it's gonna stay up there then. Since when is Odie camera shy? He's never camera shy. Or he's never been camera shy. He's He's getting dumber. He's just getting dumber. He don't understand things no more. Alright, we're gonna try to kill this guy. Yay!
Can't argue with
What's up?
results.
He's just looking at me with this just look of sadness of like, I do not understand why you taunt me so, Papa. Why? Why, Papa? Why have you become so cruel? I don't know. I don't know, Odibo.
So it shall be.
Okay. Gonna
In
move
position.
forward again. Again, just forward progress as much as we can. Tornado.
Not bad, not
Nice.
bad.
Another 5 level up. We're always happy to take those.
I guess.
Seems like I'm gonna have to change up the whole theme for he refuses to perform.
My
Eh,
turn.
whatever. We'll just leave it up as like this mystery of like, what's that for? Ah, that's for our ghost cat, you know?
Interesting.
It's the old ghost cat. You're still sitting there. Look, I am not giving you a treat if you do not do the thing you're supposed to get a treat for. Come here. Come on. Come on. He's just rubbing his face on it now. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. 21. We want to get kills with. Probably just get kills with Garrick. That works. Sure.
Sorry in advance.
The Arbalest, I will say, is a scary
It
weapon.
had to be done.
It's good to be me.
Yeah, that was a 7-point level up. We like that quite a bit. Holy shit. Leg
Right
of
away.
mutton. Yo.
I won't let you fall.
Okay. We just charge up here, face off against this guy with Irving. You know?
If you insist.
So it shall be.
The lack of cats is disconcerting. Ah. Who needs them? He is just. You want a cat? He's just hanging out, like right there. You see him? He's just hanging out right there, right next to the freaking tower, just staring at me half the time. Like, Papa, why do you not love me anymore, Papa? I asked you if you wanted up in my lap earlier. You want up here? Don't. He's just dumb. He could have all the love if he would just. Bullshit. He's just going at the back of my chair, just like, Papa, why have you forsaken me, Papa? Oh, hello, sir. Hello. You can see little kid. Hello. You want the attention? Come up here. Come up here. Come on. Come sit in my lap. Wait, come here. Come on. I don't understand you. What are you doing? Why are you not getting into the... Get in my lap or on your perch or somewhere and I will just pet you. Did you forget how... I think he... Y'all, honestly, I love this cat, but he is super dumb. I think he just forgot how it works. He's been away from his perch for so long that he doesn't remember that's where he gets pets. You know? I'm trying to reteach him, but he is a thick boy. Okay. Just get up here. Just get in my lap so I can play this video game while you get pets, okay? Just get up here. Ornery little shit. Okay, I'm less enthusiastic about... Ooh. I'm not gonna stop petting my cat.
I'm on it.
I'm not just gonna be like, no, you get no pets until you perform, you base creature. Ah. Here, you do this. Oh, getting with the tail. You do this. Just hang out. Oh, did he just hang out? He just... Oh, that's... You gotta chill out with your thick tail, my boy. My boy! Okay, so... I'm really kind of worried about this guy, because he does a lot of... It's 27 power. I'm actually... He's got very high accuracy, 51 accuracy. He's very likely to hit whoever goes forward, and I don't want anyone taking a hit from him, really. So, not sure what to do about that. Mwah.
Leave some for me.
I definitely don't want him going up against Orvin. It's the worst. And definitely don't want him going up against freaking Sophia. He needs to go up against like a mage, maybe? That seems strange. Mwah! Mwah! Alright, well, this isn't,
all right.
This isn't great. Don't really feel like I have good options here. We're just gonna cross our fingers and hope. Oh, he's a boy. He's a Odie boy. He's a big Odie boy. The big Odie boy.
Fine by me.
Hey. Hey. You want this? Want this? Mama? Mommy? Mama? Come on. He lays down. He's like, oh, well, guess I'm here forever. Fucking shit. Alright.
Quickly and quietly.
Try to kill with Brooke. Seems unlikely. That'll kill. Yeah, we'll give that a go. What'd he tell you? You need to be brushed, Boy Bean. Just give up. Odie 2021. Yeah, that sounds like an Odie. That's an Odie statement.
Right away.
That guy has a recurve bow. Bring him in range. Ow!
Are you
Ow!
sure?
Don't headbutt my arm. What's wrong with you? Nope, that's the microphone. Why you gotta touch all the things you're not supposed to touch? I'm loving you and you're still a butthole. Like, you are a bad cat. You're a bad cat. You digging your claws into me. You messing with stuff you ain't supposed to be messing with. You a bad cat. You just a bad kitty. A bad fucking kitty cat. Alright. I think we try to move forward and... Oof, actually, no. That is really bad. Oh, there we go. That's better. Kitty, if you don't stop using your claws. Stop it with them claws. Stop that. Stop it. Getting me and I don't like it. Stop it. $85.
My turn.
Whatever our best chances.
Here goes nothing.
And basically what we're hoping here is that this archer just can't kill someone on his own. I mean, obviously if he crits he can, but he's got a dwarven longbow, so not high crit. Fingers crossed, basically.
All yours.
We want to come in and try, I guess, to hit with Sia first. Double Dirk, double Below. Double Below. Just give up. J, 2021. Wah! You freaking cat. Stop with your claws. Sir, you're gonna lose couch privilege. Couch. You're gonna lose, my freaking brain. You're gonna lose, lap privileges. I guess we try to go for like a force. So, we're gonna hit. The issue isn't the hit. The issue is we don't do enough damage to kill. So we're fishing for a crit, basically. If we get a crit off of either of these 20% forces, we kill. There we
It's
go.
a shame.
Nice.
You're so cute.
Crit fishing! I don't think you're worth it anymore, cat. Ow!
Lead the way.
Quit that.
I am here.
Quit it. You just lay there. You just lay. Ah! Stop that. Stop it with them claws. This giant, warm, vibrating clawhador in my freaking lap now. Just give up. You're the worst, Odie. You know what? I'm gonna make this work for me somehow. There you go. Cat cam. Mission accomplished. Aha! Victory for the Jeremy. Yes. Victor. Ow, you son of a bitch. Stop it with the claws. Yoy. Cody, you're so fat. Stop, like, pushing your legs on me. What are you doing? Alright, let's get Elias up here, get an attack going. Hell yeah. Boshard! Hoo-yah!
Your end approaches.
It's such a cool old... I love that. Whoa! It's so fucking cool. He jumps off the screen, y'all. Some fucking meta shit, but it is dope. Ooh, this guy is cool. Oh, this guy is an upgrade. He's a berserker. Sweet. I don't want to get over to that archer, but I can't make it. So...
I will.
power, 25 power. I mean, fuck it. Only a 49% chance to crit. Interesting.
You won't feel a thing.
Success.
If you insist.
I was really hoping for a crit.
Leave it to me.
She does no damage. Like, not good. I'm actually going to move these two into a support position for Garrick to increase his critical hit chance. Didn't work. Unfortunate. Stop clawing me, boy. Will you stop clawing me, boy? Papa. Papa, I love you, Papa. Okay, combustion. That's really cool looking. That's super cool looking.
Undeniably skilled.
Honestly. Gonna move forward and we're gonna heal Brooke.
I'm glad you're
I
okay.
actually really hate the position that Brooke
Yes.
is in. I think we've potentially consigned her to death. But see, fingers crossed.
Interesting.
My turn!
Okay, so now the issue is not really one of time,
It is
per
willed.
se. I think we make it easily. Now, have we pushed a little too far too quickly? Or are we going to run into an issue where we get a character wounded? Hopefully not. Okay, that pulled away an attack. That's good for us. Very good for us.
I feel stronger.
And a good level.
Do I look stronger?
Nice. You are stronger. Okay, 16 damage, not bad. 19 damage is doable. If he had crit, that was it for Brooke. If he had crit.
Sharp skills, full pockets.
Good level, 6 points. Very good. Very happy about that. All right, sweet. We actually, I think, do not want to engage this guy. I'm assuming we're okay killing everything, but I would prefer to make sure. Turn 16, we've got plenty of time. Wait, if you don't chill out
will.
with that, like, trying to flop on me thing. Okay, this guy does very little damage to us. Ooh. You just gonna lay there now?
Thought you'd never ask.
I'm okay with that. I'm actually happy with that.
Let's do it.
Combustion. Yeah, we're just killing stuff at this point. I'm not gonna wait around to see who needs what. Give whoever we can, whatever we can, and keep moving.
I've got a lot to learn.
Alden's actually been getting a lot of those only 4s. I mean, he can't get less than 4, but he's been getting a lot more of the 4, which is kind of unfortunate. I was really hoping he was gonna just fucking run off, basically. Yeah. Garrick is hitting like a fucking truck these days. Which is really cool.
Quickly and quietly.
Gonna come in here and attack. If we get a crit, he's dead.
It's
Ambush
all
critical.
in the
He's dead.
execution.
Very nice. Very good, Jorb. Very good, Jorb. This is a very good Jorb. Odie Borb. Odie
At your
Borb.
disposal.
He's a good Jorb, Odie Borb. I don't know about that, Papa. I don't know about nothing, Papa. I know you don't. No, you don't know. Ow! Ow! I know about claws, Papa. Talking shit. I was. Odie boy, I was talking shit.
One step at a time.
Okay, good level.
All yours.
Shit. We're gonna do that. What? You trying to roll? You trying to roll in my lap? You are a glutton. You are a glutton, sir.
Interesting.
Glutton who does not deserve pets he gets. Don't you... My face!
My turn.
Fuck ass.
How can I help? Looking
Get your
good.
butt out of my face. Butt out of my face.
hard work is paying off.
Cats. I'm gonna run over here and smack this guy with the hammer. I don't... Why are you just raising your butt to me? Stop it. Put your butt down. Goodness gracious. You... This is Papa, I just want love. I just want love, Papa.
Strength is the only path to peace.
Ooh, 3-point level up. Not great. Okay. I don't know if everyone is gonna have to escape or if it's just gonna be like one person has to escape, so
I'm on it.
we shall see. Don't you claw me.
Huh?
You acting like you gonna claw me. You wouldn't be planning on clawing me, would you? Because that would be rude.
Scared me for a
That'd
second.
be real rude, Odie boy. So I'm just gonna assume that's not what your plan is.
It's easier
That
if you
good.
hold still.
That good. Is it that good pop? fat.
I won't let you fall.
Need diet.
This should be fun.
Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like it's not true. You know it's true.
Whatever it takes.
Hot bean juice. Hot bean juice. Permanent +2 speed. Hey, that's not bad. +2 speed is pretty good. Alright, who are we giving this kill to? Probably Helena can't get there. Or Helena has just been unable to get into this fight. Oof.
How can I help?
Right
Go
away.
up here, get heals happening. Yeah, we'll give
Can do.
a shot to Bianca.
Wrong day to play hero.
Don't push, you gonna slide off. And when you slide off, you gonna... I want the internet to know you are setting yourself up for this. This is not me. This is your fault. You asshole cat! And now he's running. Now he's scared. Now he's mad at me. Uh-huh. You hung your butt off the side until you slid out of my lap, and when you started sliding, who'd you claw? Me. Me. Rude ass cat.
We honor the gods with this victory.
Who needs ya? MVP to Lincoln, really? I bet probably because he counterattacked a bunch and he got a lot of healing in. Yeah, 324 healing. Very nice. Garrick did damage that turn, but we were kind of like trying to let Garrick do a lot of damage. And I think the Arbalest is really turning into a kind of a crazy damage tool. So, very cool. Look at that. Good amount of damage dealt. A little bit of damage taken. Great healing. Very good. Very good. Don't just sit there and stare at me like I done did something wrong. Alright. That's going to be it for this particular episode. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. We're going to keep playing. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next time. Bye, everybody.